Did you know that there are 3 effective ways to understand the thoughts of others? Let's delve into these strategies and their applications. Possessing these skills is critically important for successfully navigating various life situations, as they significantly simplify the process of interpreting and understanding the thoughts of others. An illustration of this can be found in a story with a Stoic theme, demonstrating how one can decipher the thoughts of others. In an ancient village, there lived 2 brothers. The elder brother was blind and spent most of his time at home, while the younger brother worked the fields. They often had to deal with their fields being ravaged by wild animals. Concerned about this problem, the younger brother decided to come up with a solution. He thought of asking for his blind brother's help in scaring away the animals from the fields. The elder brother could be among the crops, alerting to the approach of animals by their sounds, thereby protecting the harvest. After some contemplation, the younger brother built a small hut in the field and moved his elder brother there, explaining, "If you hear any suspicious noise, just shout to scare the animals away. This will help preserve our harvest." The elder brother agreed and began to fulfill his new role. Every time he heard the animals' noise, he shouted to scare them off. This went on for several days until one day a deer crossed the field, damaging part of the fence before fleeing. Shortly after, the king arrived at the scene, chasing after the deer. Addressing the blind brother, he asked if he had seen the deer. The blind brother replied, "Your Majesty, I am blind. How could I see the deer? However, I can assure you that the animal that fled from my field is not worth your attention. You are wasting your efforts." The monarch was struck by the blind brother's response and began to inquire how he could know such details despite being blind. The blind brother explained that the doe the king was pursuing was actually pregnant, and he believed that hunting her was futile. Impressed by the insightfulness of the blind brother, the king asked him to verify if the doe was indeed pregnant. Upon checking, it turned out that the blind brother was correct. Then the king turned to the blind brother with a personal question about the faithfulness of his wife. The blind brother suggested to the king to conduct a test to uncover the truth. When the queen reacted with anger and aggression to the blind brother's request for physical contact, he was able to conclude her infidelity. He explained to the king that such a reaction was not characteristic of a faithful wife. The king was impressed by the insightfulness of the blind brother and asked him to teach him how to understand the thoughts of others. The blind brother shared with the king 3 simple and accessible methods of understanding the thoughts of others, based on observing their eyes, body language, and voice. He emphasized the importance of concentration and being present in the moment for successful understanding of others' thoughts. Thus, the story demonstrates how one can decipher the thoughts of others using simple skills of observation and behavior analysis. These skills can be a valuable tool in various life situations, helping to deepen understanding and effectively interact with other people. Insightfulness and the ability to understand others are not limited to observing their behavior and reactions alone. It is also important to cultivate empathy and listening skills, which allow one to delve deeper into the essence of others' thoughts and emotions. These skills become particularly valuable when it comes to resolving conflicts or building deeper and more meaningful relationships. Mindfulness and attention to detail play a key role in this process. For example, a fleeting change in tone of voice or a barely noticeable gesture can reveal much about a person's true feelings and thoughts. The ability to interpret such signals requires practice and patience, but over time, it can become a powerful tool in understanding those around you. It is important to remember that every individual is unique, and their thoughts and feelings can significantly differ from your own assumptions and expectations. Therefore, it is crucial to approach the process of understanding with an open mind and avoid jumping to conclusions. The ability to ask the right questions and listen attentively to the answers also greatly contributes to the depth of understanding. Furthermore, it is important to be aware of your own biases and limitations. Our own experiences, culture, upbringing, and personal beliefs can distort our perception of others' thoughts and emotions. Self-reflection and the development of critical thinking will help minimize these distortions and improve your ability to empathize and understand. In conclusion, the art of understanding others' thoughts is not just a set of observation techniques but also a deep immersion into the psychology of human relationships. By developing your communication skills, empathy, and mindfulness, you will not only better understand others but also build stronger and more trusting relationships, enriching both your life and the lives of those around you. In addition to developing observation and empathy skills, another key aspect of understanding others' thoughts is the ability to create a safe and open atmosphere for communication. When people feel comfortable and confident, they are more likely to be open and honest in their expressions, facilitating mutual understanding. To create such an atmosphere, it is important to show genuine interest in the conversation partner, respect their opinions and feelings, and be ready for open and unbiased dialogue. Using active listening, where you fully focus on the conversation partner, confirm their words, and ask clarifying questions, helps deepen understanding and demonstrates your interest and respect. It is also important to be able to recognize and manage your own emotions. Emotional intelligence allows you to better understand your own reactions and feelings, as well as the emotions of others. This promotes more effective interaction and helps avoid misunderstandings and conflicts. Practicing meditation and mindfulness can significantly improve your ability to concentrate and be present in the moment. This, in turn, allows you to better observe nonverbal signals and be more open to others' thoughts and feelings. It is also important to remember cultural differences in communication and perception. What may be considered a sign of trust and openness in one culture may be perceived as a violation of personal space or inappropriate behavior in another. Being sensitive to the conversation partner's cultural nuances helps avoid misunderstandings and deepen mutual respect and understanding. Ultimately, the art of understanding others' thoughts requires not only mastering specific techniques and skills but also continuous self-improvement, the development of empathy, openness to the world, and a willingness to continuous learning. By interacting with other people from a position of respect and genuine interest, you can not only better understand them but also enrich your inner world, opening up new horizons of understanding human nature. In the context of deep understanding of others' thoughts and feelings, it is also important to be aware of the influence of language and its usage. Words can carry many nuances and subtexts that reveal the deep thoughts and feelings of a person. Paying attention to the choice of words, speech patterns, and tone can provide valuable information about the conversation partner's inner state. Moreover, actively using open-ended questions that require a detailed answer rather than a simple yes or no can stimulate a deeper and more meaningful dialogue. This allows you to learn more about the thoughts, feelings, and perspectives of the conversation partner and demonstrates your interest and respect for their opinion. Feedback also plays a crucial role in the understanding process. By reflecting and paraphrasing what the conversation partner has said, you not only confirm the correctness of your understanding but also give them the opportunity to clarify or expand their thoughts. This lays the foundation for open and trusting communication. It is also important to consider the context in which communication takes place. Circumstances, the surrounding environment, and previous interaction experiences can all influence how people express their thoughts and feelings. Being able to consider and adapt to the context helps deepen understanding of the conversation partner and avoid misunderstandings. Developing skills in active listening, empathy, and attentiveness to nonverbal signals and communication context allows not only to better understand other people but also to build deeper and more meaningful relationships. It contributes to personal effectiveness in various areas of life, whether it be personal relationships, professional activities, or social engagement. In the end, Mastering the art of understanding others is an endless journey of self-improvement and exploration of human nature. Every new conversation and interaction provides a unique opportunity for learning and growth. By showing genuine interest and respect for the world of others' inner experiences, we not only enrich our inner world but also contribute to creating a more open and compassionate society.